Maricopa Library. My name is Mr. Andy, and I am the youth librarian here at the library. And I want to welcome everyone to our online program of Babytime. Now, during our early childhood programs, we focus on early literacy. That's building up those skills that our little ones will need when they start to learn to read and write. Because the easier it is for them to learn to read and write, the better they will do in school. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now for today's program, I have my little Nuffle Bunny here who will be acting as my own little baby. But if you have a little one that doesn't like to sit in your lap just yet, if they prefer to be on the ground or rolling about, that is totally fine. Everything that we do here can be modified, and the importance is your engagement with your little one. So to get started, we have our first song, and our first song is called Welcome, Welcome. And it tells us that we are getting ready to start the day. So we'll go ahead and do our song together on the count of 1, 2, 3. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. First we'll clap our hands just so. Then we'll bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, let's have some fun. Yay! We're ready. All right. Well, next up, we have our song called Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands. And for this one, we're gonna be modeling for our little ones while clapping our hands and singing along. I'll get us started on 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap your hands, wave them in the breeze. Put them up and put them down and put them on your knees. Clap, clap, clap your hands, wave them in the breeze. Put them up and put them down and put them on your knees. Yay! All right. Well, that leads us into our next song. And our next one is called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So for this one, we're gonna pretend like we're riding a rocket ship. And when we blast off, we have to count down from 5 all the way to 1. And when we get to 1, we'll lift our little ones up like they're blasting off into space. So let's give it a try. On 1, 2, 3. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Great job, everybody. Now that we've done it once, let's give it a try together again. On 1, 2, 3. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Excellent job, everybody. Well, now, that leads us into our next section, which has to deal with puppets. And so for today, our song is called Cows in the Barn. It's to the tune of the wheels on the bus, except we're gonna practice with some different sounds that animals make. So we're gonna start here with a cow. And our cow says what? Moo, moo, moo. Let's sing our song together with our cow. 1, 2, 3. The cows in the barn go moo, 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 moo. The cows in the barn go moo, 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 all day long. All right, well, we don't just see a cow in the barn, we can also see a duck over at the pond. And our duck says what? Quack, quack, quack. Let's do it on 1, 2, 3. The ducks in the pond say quack, 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 quack. The ducks in the pond say quack, 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 all day long. Now that we are done with our little duck, we have a sheep. And our sheep is going to be in the field and they say, ba, ba, ba. Let's sing our song together on 1, 2, 3. The sheep in the field say, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 the sheep in the field say ba, 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 all day long. Now let's finish up nice and strong with a pig. And our little piggy is gonna say, oink, oink, oink. Let's do our last little animal on 1, 2, 3. The piggies in the pen say oink, 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 oink. The piggies in the pen say oink, 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 all day long. Great job, everyone. Now that we're done with our puppets, it's time for our next little song. So let's turn the page and see what we're doing next. Oh wow, it's time to do If You're Happy and You Know It. But we're gonna do it baby style. So we're gonna be clapping our hands, we'll stamp our feet, but then to change it up, we're going to boop our nose, and then we're going to tickle our baby. Let's give it a try on 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, boop your nose, boop, boop. If you're happy and you know it, boop your nose, boop, boop. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, boop your nose. If you're happy and you know it, tickle your baby, tickle, tickle. If you're happy and you know it, tickle your baby, tickle, tickle, tickle. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, tickle your baby, tickle, tickle, tickle. Yay! Very good. I hope you got some laughs out of your little one for that one. Now that we're done with If You're Happy and You Know It, we're gonna do These Are Baby's Fingers. So for this one, it's very short and very simple, but we're working on some body awareness with our little ones. So while you're doing this, be sure to point out what different body parts we're touching. Let's give it a try on 1, 2, 3. These are baby's fingers, these are baby's toes. This is baby's belly button and round it goes. That's all there is to it. Let's do it again on 1, 2, 3. These are baby's fingers, these are baby's toes. This is baby's belly button and round it goes. Yes, very good job with your little one. Next up, we've got a fun one to do with our hands. It's called This Little Train. It simply repeats itself twice, but we're going to pretend that our little fingers are train and they're gonna be running up the tracks. And when it gets to the top, it's gonna go toot toot, and then it's just gonna go on back. Good chance to get some giggles out with your little one on this one. Let's give it a try on 1, 2, 3. This little train ran up the track. It went toot toot and then came back. Another little train ran up the track. It went toot toot and then came back. All right, good job. Now, for all of these different songs and rhymes that you see us doing, we encourage you to do them as many times as possible. Repetition is such a key factor at this age. So whether you do it once or you do it 100 times, all of those are meaningful and important for your little one. So now, next up, we have Acca-Bacca. And so for Acca-Bacca, we're going to be playing with some nonsense words. These may not be full words that we hear in everyday language, but it's still very important for our little ones to be able to hear so they can distinguish those sounds of language. Let's do Acca-Bacca together on 1, 2, 3. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, up goes you. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, I love you. Yes, very good. We'll do this one more time. Now, if your little one doesn't like to be raised or isn't quite ready for that, you do not have to force them to do anything. Everyone picks everything up at their own pace. Let's give it one more try on 1, 2, 3. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, up goes you. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, I love you. Very good. All right, well, next up, it is time for us to read a story together. Now, I can't read the entire story on our streaming today, but today's book that I want to highlight for everyone is called Moo Ba La 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 by Sandra Boynton. Sandra Boynton has done many books that are geared specifically for our little ones, as well as we have many of those books as a part of our collection if you would like to check them out or get them available online via our digital resources. So for this book, what I would do is that we have many different words, of course, along with our pictures, but pointing to those various objects that tie with those words and pictures. So when you see an animal, say a cow on the page, be sure you point to it, or you can even guide your little one's hand to point to it, so they're making that connection that that word has meaning and value of what they see. Very good. So you can use a book like this, or any book or any item you have around your home. The importance is that engagement that you have with your little one. And the next one that we're going to do is with our scarves. So let's go ahead and get out a scarf. Now for this one, if you don't have scarves at home, that is totally fine. You can use a piece of paper, a paper towel, their favorite blanket, anything that you like. The whole point is that we're using one of our early learning tools and we're having this positive engagement. So for this one, it's to the tune Frere Jacques, but it's called Where is Baby? So let's go ahead and do Where is Baby 3 times. We'll start it on 1, 2, 3. Where is baby? Where is baby? There she is, there he is. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo. Where is baby? Where is baby? There she is, there he is. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo. One more time. Where is baby? Where is baby? There she is, there he is. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo. Excellent job, everyone. Now some modifications for you. I have my little one sitting on my lap, but you can also have them laying down on the ground, and you can do the exact same song and rhyme, but instead on the ground. All right, so that's a little change you can do for yourself. But next up, we have another song for you. And it's called This is Big, Big, Big. And we're working on opposites. And as most of us know, opposites at a very early age can be kind of hard to get a hold of. But that's why we practice them a lot so that they can get used to being able to compare and see the differences in sizes, shapes, and everything else that we do. So let's do This is Big, Big, Big. We're gonna use our hands. Let's give it a try on 1, 2, 3. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Excellent job. So, I forgot to mention, this one includes some sign language. So, as you saw before, for yes, we just take our fists and we nod them like we're nodding our head yes. And then for no, we just close our fingers and you can add your head also distinguishing you're saying no. Excellent job with that. So, let's move on to our next song that you can do with your little one called Tick-Tock. And Tick-Tock is kind of like our zoom, 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 but instead we're pretending like we're a cuckoo clock and we're gonna be tick-tocking back and forth, and then as our clock strikes different numbers, we'll raise our little ones up in accordance to those numbers. We're only going to be doing 3 in our online story time this morning, but if you want to go all the way to 10, 20 and beyond, feel free to do that. Let's do our tick-tock on 1, 2, 3. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 1 o'clock. Cuckoo. Good job. Let's do it again. Ready? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 2 o'clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Let's do 3 o'clock. Ready? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 3 o'clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Hooray! Great job with your little one. Now, let's move on to our next one called roly-poly. We're gonna keep those hands moving. So let's go ahead and get our hands moving in a circle and we'll do our roly-poly. For this one, you can model for your little one or you can help guide them along. If your little one gets a little fussy, there's no need to force them. The important part is fun and engagement during this program. Let's give it our roly-poly a chance on 1, 2, 3. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in, in. Hooray! Great job out there. Now let's do this one more time and I'll model fully what you can do with your little one's hands or even their feet if you want to. Let's try it on 1, 2, 3. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in. Hooray! Fantastic! Well, we're getting close to being done. But right up here, I have our final song. So we do the same opening and closing songs every time because it is great to get our little ones understanding when it's time to start, but then also when we're finished. So let's go ahead and do our final song called We Wave Goodbye Like This. Very similar to our opening song, but instead, we're just saying goodbye. Let's give it a chance on 1, 2, 3. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Thank you everyone for joining me while we did our Baby Time program. So be sure to keep on the lookout for any other programs that we have coming up that you'll be able to access online. So I wish everyone well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.